Hello there everyone and welcome here to Barber for the Red Bull Supercar Tour here. So, getting really close to the end of the season here for the Red Bull. We have three more races to go after this. We head to Bathurst, St. Petersburg, and then Yas Marina, which will host the finale of the Red Bull. So Zachary Fitzwater Sr., 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙍 Davison will start on your front row here for tonight's race, or today's race rather, as we're going to get you down the trackside here for the commands.
Driver, start your engine!
And the engines have been fired up here. As everyone getting ready to roll off. First time here at Barber. We've never been here in NORLA at all, so pretty interesting to see how this race will go. Coming into this round, points are still really tight. You have Raymond Fisher, who is your points leader, who's only 1 point ahead of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. after walking Glenn Fisher. One out there at the Glenn. Mitchell Collins sits third in the standings. He's 3 points out of the points lead, and 14 points out of the points lead is Lane Sanders fourth, and there's 𝙉𝙍𝙍 Davison who's fifth in the standings. So, like I said, points are still really tight. Everyone within, I'd say within the top 7. So that'll include Dylan Young and Brendan Mayhew would still realistically have a shot at winning this, or really anyone in the top 10. So like Kenny Myatt, Christian Russell, and Casey Nanako, if they can beat these guys who's been up here all, been up at the front all season long. So Fitzwater, he will start on the front row once again here today. 𝙉𝙍𝙍 Davison to his outside, two fellow Australians starting right off there next to each other. Fitzwater will lead the field of green as the pace car pulls down pit road. The fans are on their feet. And we're green here at Barber. Into the first corner, they slide right there. Fitzwater with the early lead. Fisher trying to clear 𝙉𝙍𝙍 Davison. Christian Russell forcing it 3 wide in the A car. Making some moves right there. Brandon Mayhew to his outside. Billy Kidd also qualified really well. He's in that white car right there. Got a car sliding way to the outside. Now it's Jonathan Skull. Close car right there, but he's able to keep it on track. And this is a very tricky race course, so Fitzwater, he's of course no stranger to these road courses, no matter what kind they are, as he's already pulled a big gap between him and now 𝙉𝙍𝙍 Davison, who's settled into second. Back here, they're still racing really wide right here. Billy Kidd kind of fell off from the start right there, as he's struggling with his race car early on. Side-by-side battle right here. Mitchell Collins trying to clear Jameson in the 5. He does so in that 1 right there. Collins now up another spot. Back here more side-by-side Jonathan Skull. He seems to be falling back as well. Side-by-side battle right here. Patrick Hola, Billy Kidd in the 44. Bear Knox is going to go right by him. Something may be wrong on Kidd's car, because he's not accustomed to how they're racing here so far. You've already completed lap 1 of the race here. There's Bouchard, who I believe this will be his final race here in the Red Bull. Randy Mayhew's once again been cleared to race in the Red Bull series. Excuse me right there, but I believe this will be his final race. It could be his final race out there. Oh, right in front of him, car getting real sideways. 2 teammates right there. But it could be Bathurst. That will be his final race. I'm not sure, but pretty sure that is that this race here at Barber will be Bouchard's final start here in the Red Bull series this season. Bouchard able to get around, I believe, Mayhew, that is. As we head back up front, it's still Fitzwater. As you can see how he's handling the wheel right there. Really good at these road courses. Ran really well at the Glen, just couldn't get there at the end. Has a pretty big lead here today. He's once again gonna be participating in the Red Bull series next season. Next season will be the final series here, or the final season of the Red Bull. Just right on board the helmet cam from Fitzwater as he tackles this road course. Gonna run to complete a 3rd lap of the race, or 2nd going on 3rd here. like I mentioned, Fitzwater, who only has one win this season here, and it was at Sonoma. He's 1 point behind Fisher in the standings. There's Zayden Davidson. He's ran really well too. Won out there at Mexico City for his first Red Bull win. He's a really good road course racer. I would not sleep on that 10 car in these next couple races. Side-by-side battle right here. Dylan Young trying to go underneath Mitchell Collins. Collins, who won at Bukakohi. Young, who has yet to score a win here in a Red Bull. He's won before in the road courses over there with the stock cars, but he has yet to find luck here. I believe his best finish was second this season, I believe, out there at I forgot what track it was. I believe it was Barber actually. Yeah, it was Barber. Finished second to Fisher. Behind him, Fisher right there, and then Jesse Jameson right in front of him. Fisher now gets to run on Young, and he's going to try and go to the outside, but Young with the preferred line. Fisher just looks really quick. Car kind of twitched right there, but still keeping it on the track. Will he clear him here in this corner? Yeah, I think he will. Fisher, really good road course driver, former Cup Series champion. He got a really good run in those corners. He's now less than a car length behind Jameson as right rear from the 5. Jameson's been doing really good too, well, as of late. And Fisher looks like he can't make the move quite yet, but out front is still Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Back here, Bouchard kind of fell off just a little bit. So he's way back here with these guys now. Something may have happened with Daniel Bouchard. Whoa, got smoke ahead of them. Car off into the dirt. I believe it was Mills as he gets off into the grass once again. Close call right there as he's going to go side by side. Jonathan Skull also in the picture. Mills extremely off pace as those two are going to go around him here. I believe that's Jacobs or Desmond Allen, one of the two. But still out front, almost a second lead now. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. holding his own over Zayden Davidson, who's finished second multiple times this season, I believe, as we run forward with Zayden Davidson, who, like I've said, is really good at these road courses. He's ran very few races on the ovals, but he has the skills. He's definitely someone to want on your roster, to want on your team. As he's trying to catch Fitzwater, but Fitzwater's just so darn good here on these road courses. As they fly down the stretch once more to complete the 4th lap of the race, halfway here. As they fly down the front stretch here at Barber. So a pretty calm race here. Haven't had any incidents. Had a couple guys go off in the dirt. Jameson in the 5, looked like he's struggling with his race car a bit. Fisher went by him. Dylan Young trying to clear him now. Jameson, like I've said, has been really good these last couple races, driving at number 5. Ford right there, and Young to his outside. Young trying to gain the position. Christian Russell is also up here battling. He's been pretty consistent, I'd say, this season. Has yet to score a win, but he's been battling with these leaders. We saw it out at the Glen. He led a couple of laps and just got into the wall, and the car kind of went away from him there, but he's running really well here. Pretty high in the standings. He's going to have to really battle, those guys up front really hard these next couple races to be in contention to win this championship, because with the way the points are, points get really close. So Bouchard is now the last car on the track. Something must have happened to Bouchard right there. He's not had the best run here in the Red Bull so far, but we're going to take a break and we'll be back here at Barber. Welcome back here to Barber, as right there Fitzwater has just taken the 2 to go flag. So we're getting ready to wrap things up here at Barber. Fitzwater is now over a second lead, a little bit over a second lead on second place. Zayden Davidson. Russell was able to get by Jameson within the last lap. He's right on board rear from Russell and Dylan Young, who's right there in front of him. Young has kind of pulled a gap on those guys, actually. Oh, car off into the dirt. Lane Sanders in the 7, way off into the grass. Careful. And it looks like we had another car did as well. Not sure who it was. May have been Billy Kidd once again. Tough break for Lane Sanders. Going to lose a ton of position right now, as Usman Hamid is going to go right by him. Got his teammate William Rutherford right there in front of him as well, as we make our way back up to the front here. Fitzwater still leading over Zane Davidson, looking for only his second win here this season. And no doubt he'll take the points lead after this race if he can wrap it up in the front. You can tell he's driving really hard, and Zane Davidson may be driving a little bit harder, but try not to make a mistake that'll cost him even more positions. Side by side right there. But coming to the white flag, 1 to go for Zachary Fitzwater Sr. here at Barber. Started on the pole. He has led every lap. He has not looked back. If Fitzwater can get it done here, this will be his 5th win in the Red Bull, and he will shoot to the top on the all-time wins list here in the Red Bull Series. Got a couple battles back here. Goody Kid trying to get by, I believe, Desmond Allen, or it could be Abby Jacobs. As Kid go off into the dirt, and he gets hit. Another car off. That's, I want to say Rutherford. It is William Rutherford. And he just had his teammate go off in the dirt, and now he takes a turn. Literally. Logan York in the back right there. He's going to get a chance to get some positions. York has not been doing well this season in that Valvoline machine. So we make our way back up through the field. Looks like everyone is single file here, as the lead actually shrunk that time by, but is it enough? It wasn't quick enough unless Fitzwater make a mistake in these next couple turns. He has this thing wrapped up. Like I said, Zane Davidson has been driving it really hard those last couple of laps, but catching Fitzwater, who's so good on these road courses, is just so darn hard for him and for everyone really. But out of the final corner once again, Fitzwater will prove why he's a road course ringer. He wins it at Barber. And that will mark win number 5 for Zachary Fitzwater Sr. here in the Red Bull Supercar Tour. Most wins here of anyone. He breaks the tie between him and Casey Nanako, who sits at 4. But a job well done by the 16 crew here. Season started out pretty rough for them. They didn't win till Sonoma and had some pretty good runs after that. And they get it done here again. Zane Davidson gets second. Another strong run for Davidson. Casey Nanako actually ends up 3rd, and Joshua Hyatt 4th, along with Mitchell Collins, who finishes 5th. Ramian Fisher, Dylan Young, Jesse Jameson, Mitchell Collins, and Christian Russell running out your top 10. Sam Dawson and Baranowski is just right outside the top 10 right there. But 5 wins here in the Red Bull for Fitzwater. His first here at Barber. He was the inaugural race here at Barber, of course. I highly doubt we'll return here, though, for next season. But congratulations to Fitzwater on the win. Barber does not have a victory lane, so after this, we'll just get you right down to the standings here after Barber. Next round for the Red Bull Series, we head to Bathurst. Should be a fun race out there. And then to St. Petersburg for the penultimate round. And then, of course, we finish off the Red Bull Season 2 at Yas Marina. Let's get you down to the standings, and congratulations again to Fitzwater.